If you go back far enough on my channel, you will see that I was quite obsessed with gardening for a long while. I made so many videos about growing plants here in Texas on a little patio that we have here. But the thing is, with growing stuff in Texas, it's not the faint of heart, should I say. It is extremely hard to grow things here. You can't really keep anything alive over the winter, just everything dies, and then in the summer, everything dies. So basically, you can only keep plants for the spring. However, I did find this book talking about the love of gardening and what it feels like to have a garden and care for one and grow plants from seeds and all that. And this book, I just happened to give it a chance at the secondhand shop, and it was truly just a beautiful small story about one man, an American man, going to France, to a small town. It says here that there's no post office, no doctor, no gas station. What the village did have was a bustling population of rural farmers. Our main character ends up getting a small patch of land, and it talks about him gardening on that tiny piece of land, because I think he comes from New York, and New York is notorious to be a concrete jungle. Not much you can grow out there, so he takes this opportunity to grow plants on his own little patch of land. And sometimes you're not in the mood for a grand adventure, you're just looking for quiet small town vibes. Let me read you a little bit from the beginning. I love to garden for the obvious, but because of that no less meaningful reason, to feel connected to the earth and its moods, to its weather and its seasons, to its eccentricities and surprises. I love to bend and dig and pull and haul. Just look at those words. Short, simple words, not a prissy $10 word like decorate among them. I'm always searching for ways to make myself simpler. Gardening does that better than anything I know. It reduces me to who I am. It casts off the superficial and the artificial. It leaves me with the essential, the economical, the no frills me. So yeah, I think this was just a lovely little foray into what it's like to grow plants in a small village in France. I will never probably ever get to do that, so that's the great thing about books.